Hello, beloved tribe. This is Emily Potter. I'm the director of the Lightworker Musicians Tribe right here. And I want to share, especially with the new people, that this is a very exciting moment in our tribe because we are almost going to be reaching 1,000 members. It's our first 1,000 members of the Lightworker Musicians Tribe. And we are going to be celebrating in a couple different ways. So just look out for that. Watch that number and get excited about that because we're having some really fun things happen. And those of you who are gathering together and you're collaborating on your musical pieces to celebrate that day, go ahead and start to gather that and get ready because we have just a few little memberships more coming in. So I'm excited about that. Just wanted to get you excited and have that space of energy swirling around. Okay, so I want to specifically talk to our members of our tribe today. If you struggle with remembering how powerful you are, I have one tool for you that I'm going to share at the end. And I want to ask you and really get into this question, why? Why do we forget? Why do we forget how powerful we are? We know that we're divinity. We know that we have infinite beingness. We have all of the universe within us. Why do we forget? Well, for one, I feel like that really serves us because the contrast, the opposition of knowing where we're limited is actually the power of knowing who we really are. It's the universal game of life we're playing. But let's get down into the specifics of why do you think that you forget? I've narrowed it down to this one element. You and I forget. And I'm going to just share something specifically of what you and our tribe have talked to me about on our phone calls together and in the tribe. I have a list of things here of the things that you have said of why you forget how powerful you are. It's because you are looking around at the evidence of your reality right now in this current snapshot. And you are seeing absolute confirmed evidence that you are not powerful because you do not have the things that you want. Your desires are not being fulfilled in this moment, and it's bringing you sadness. And so then you equate that to, I must not be that powerful of a manifester or as a creator. So here's an example. Here's a long list of things that you have told me personally on the phone in the tribe. You don't have, as your evidence of why you're not powerful, you do not have gigs that you want, money that you want, a fan base that you want. You don't have a team of people for the vision that you're trying to create to serve the world. You don't have that team of people or the resources with other people. You don't, and then something more internal that I've heard you say is that you don't have the confidence yet or the belief in yourself or the clarity of what your musical path gets to look like. So you struggle with thinking, I'm not powerful. The world maybe doesn't even, I don't know. I don't even know if my music medicine really is music medicine. I'm not clear about that yet. That's a really big one. Perhaps even the motivation. You might be struggling in life, and some of you are, so that you're not even motivated to ask these questions or to get that clarity. And so it just feels like you're very disempowered. You might not have the energy, physical energy, because you don't have the time. So that's another one. Some of you have full-time jobs, you have kids, you have responsibilities that take your time. And so there's a lot of things, and here are just the things in our certain tribe that you have said to me. And so you're looking at your physical reality right now in this snapshot moment of right now, planet Earth, you here, and you're saying, I don't feel powerful. I don't feel like if I was so powerful, I could create the things that I want, they would manifest, and I would be able to live my soul's purpose. So let's go back to this. Do you struggle with remembering how powerful you are? So that it doesn't actually matter how many people tell you how divine and how powerful you are. That is nice to hear, but you don't actually feel it all the way. Now, not all of you are struggling with this whole list, but there's even one or two places where you feel weak, that you are not powerful. So I'm going to share with you one tool. And I want to invite you, today's Friday, I want to invite you to consider utilizing this tool all weekend long. So that means Friday evening until Monday morning. That's just this little bit of time that you can consider something new and do something different. It's this sentence right here. My desires are more powerful than my limiting beliefs. I'm going to say it again. My desires are more powerful than my limiting beliefs. Do you know where your desires are being fueled from? From your soul's purpose. You don't just want a fan base for fan base sake. You don't just want equipment just because you want to collect equipment. You want to give service. You want to be your contribution. You don't just want money just for money's sake. It feels so good to have that security in this world that we live in so that you can go and live your purpose. That's why you want it. All of the things on this list, gigs, money, fan base, equipment, a team of people, confidence, clarity, belief in yourself, health, motivation, energy, and time. All of those desires that you have, beautiful, beautiful, empowered tribe, are stemming from, are prompted from, are motivated from your soul's purpose talking. So your desires are more powerful than your limiting beliefs. Do you actually know that? And some of you are nodding your head. Some of you know that. So then what's the tool? So this is a tool that takes practice, but I want you to, that's why I want you to try it just this weekend. Just try this little tool this one weekend, that you perhaps write that down, the sentence again, my desires are more powerful than my limiting beliefs. And then just have that knowingness that your desires are being exploding from you, from that soul's purpose that's calling, that heart that's leading you forward. So the tool is to, are you in a place this weekend that you can allow your beliefs to be, here's what I'll say. I want you to see this as the image. Water cutting right through rock. Now, the Grand Canyon was created in such a manner. So this is extraordinarily powerful. The rock is that really strong, set, firm belief that you have that is not changing. But your desire can go right through and cut to the heart of those beliefs. I want to ask you, and I want to challenge you to take this weekend on to really partner with your soul's purpose and your desires coming from there, sprouting like a wellspring from your soul's purpose. Do you have it in you that this weekend you can allow your desires to be like flowing water, swirling, beautiful, colorful, lovingly, gently, sometimes powerfully, being your only experience all weekend long, so that you stay in that place of flow, that letting your desires flow, and giving less attention to the humongous boulders of limiting beliefs that you have allowed inside of your life. Nothing is wrong with those limiting beliefs, because we do want that contrast. You are divinity having a human experience, and you do want to know how powerful you are. So this is the chance for you to just give yourself a break in letting yourself not spend so much time on the limiting beliefs of your strong beliefs of, look at the physical evidence around me, look at these huge boulders, look how unpowerful I am. Look how disempowered I am. I don't have enough money. I don't have the people. I don't have the resources. I don't have the equipment. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. Oh my gosh. We stay in these places so long that our desire, our wellspring of beautiful water doesn't even have a chance. So I ask again, do you want to take that challenge on, that this weekend, just 2.5, 3 days, You allow your attention to go straight to the desires and let your desires burst through and have all your attention on just having the desire. Allow yourself to focus your attention on the desires. I desire money. I desire people and audiences and equipment, and I desire a team of people. I'm going to dream about them. I'm going to focus my attention on that and create my next steps of what the next steps are. I'm going to create a plan for all of these things. I have this whole list of time. If you're someone who's really strapped for time, what's the next step? What do you want to do to really fuel that desire to have more time? Because you are powerful. And today, if you're listening to this, there's someone inside of you. The highest self version of you is very interested in receiving this message. And that's why you're listening to this video, because your highest self wants to remind you of how powerful you are. And I have the opportunity to be that voice for you today. One more voice in the world sharing with you how powerful you are. Take on the challenge. Let us know how it goes. And I look forward to hearing. So I want to ask any of you who are interested in having an action step go forward, if you have a desire to overcome those boulders on a very consistent basis, if you have a desire to be a full-time musician, if you have a desire to have a mentor, actually taking you step by step through some of your limiting beliefs and overcoming them to the other side. And if you have the desire to do whatever it takes to allow yourself to live and manifest those desires in alignment with your soul's purpose, reach out to me. And we will see if we are a vibrational match. And we will work together. And I have that and extend that invitation for you. I will get you the time on the calendar. If you'd like to have that, then you private message me and I will get you that calendar time and we will go forward from that point on. In the meantime, I look forward to having you guys have the best weekend ever and let us know how it goes. Let us be part of it. Just let you know, especially the new people, lean into the power that's available here. Take some time and scroll through some of the most incredible people in this tribe and the things that they're overcoming and the ways that they're overcoming some of those limiting beliefs and barriers. It's happening in this tribe. It's extraordinarily exciting and something to celebrate on a daily basis. And then allow yourself to lean in and be a participant here. Let us know what you're going through. Let us know where you're stuck and lean into the power of the people here who are ready to celebrate you. Sending my love to you on this beautiful Friday, and I look forward to being in touch with those who are ready to take the next step and reaching out to me, getting on my calendar. And for those who are just getting ready to get ready, go ahead and do that work this weekend. Give yourself the opportunity to focus on your desires and be a swirling, beautiful, enchanted space of desire and dreaming and vision coming forth, and let your limiting beliefs just be on hold. That's my challenge for you. Lots of love to you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.